We're gonna see just how much dryer lint is gonna come out of our dryer exhaust vent. We've lived in our home for 13 years and I have never cleaned out our exhaust vent from our dryer. I'm a little nervous, but honestly, should I be?
Definitely.
My wife said that our dryer was having a hard time drying again. This was pretty shocking because it's the end of September and my son and I just cleaned out the internal pipe on Father's Day, so it hasn't been that long for our dryer to get clogged again. I made a video on how to clean out the internal components of your dryer, starting from where you pull out the catch basin for your dryer lint from the hose connection to the house pipe that goes outside. But when I disconnected the hose, it didn't seem really that dirty this time, so I was kind of suspicious that there was probably a clog somewhere in the pipe from the dryer hose connection all the way to the outside vent. We're gonna go over 3 different methods on how to clean out your dryer vent. The first method is very effective. It does require a few extra steps, but it works really well.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I think the third method is gonna be my go-to method from now on. It's incredibly simple and I don't have to disconnect any of the pipes from my dryer to do so. I made sure that the hose is all the way clean. But this time, we're going full tilt. Got my leaf blower taped to this so that it doesn't get any air out.
Well, it is kicking stuff out. That's good. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah.
I need to get a ladder up there, clean this thing out. But the problem is, I don't know how to get a ladder up there. We've got kind of a gorgeous garden. Okay, now we can climb up this thing. Hopefully none of my kids will see that I just have a leaf blower connected into our laundry room and turn it on, not knowing that I'm out here. Hopefully. Holy cow. I accidentally broke one of the flaps. Oh wow. This has never been cleaned out, so this is 12 years of gunk and lint. That stucco is super hot. I think we got most of it on. I'm gonna go back down, turn the leaf blower on again. We'll see how bad it is. I think it's gonna make a huge mess.
I don't know if you can see that there's a definite dust trail. Ooh, that was a good one.
I'm gonna go try something. I'm gonna go hold it and cover it up to see if I can build up some pressure and then release it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try one more thing to try and loosen up anything else that's in there. Woo. All right. I think I need to go take a shower now. Go put this back on. I was super impressed with how well connecting our leaf blower was to the dryer hose because it worked so well. I would only recommend doing this if you have a battery powered or a corded leaf blower. I had the leaf blower going for about 5 minutes straight and it drained the entire battery. There's no way I would have done that if I had a gas operated leaf blower. The fumes would have been horrendous. I don't know why they make these so tight. Why do they make these spaces so tight? I want to show you a really awesome tool that will help you clean out your dryer vent so fast. Oh, seriously? I have a much better idea on how to secure these. I'm going to use this Model Infinity tool and the hook. Cinch that up. Hook that in my belt. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. The really awesome thing about this tool is it allows you to clean out your dryer vent without disconnecting any of your hoses inside the house. One end has a chuck on it and that's gonna connect to my drill. You can see it's ultra flexible, so this is gonna be perfect. I don't know how long the hose is here. I'm just gonna connect a lot and we'll see how it goes. Looks like I hit a corner. The only thing you want to make sure that you don't do is put your drill in reverse. If you put your drill in reverse and you start pulling it out, you're going to undo these connections. Wherever it undoes in your pipe, it's gonna be stuck there. And you're gonna pull this out with just a few pieces. It looks like my bristles kind of got stuck with something. Maybe there was a screw that was connecting the 2 pipes together. So it wasn't letting me hand push this through. But once I put my drill in there, I was able to get it past that. I'm gonna go turn the dryer on and let's see what we can get out. Oh yeah. Kind of slippery, so I can't really. Because of the torque that my drill was putting on this, I couldn't unscrew it with my hand. It is a good idea to bring some pliers with you when you do this. don't know how long this pipe is. I think I can go even further now. I'm gonna try 2 more lengths. I love how flexible and bendy these are. Super handy. I think that's as far as I need to go. I'm gonna go down the ladder and keep going with this. Awesome. Okay, let's see how many lengths I used. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 13, 14. 14 lengths in our dryer vent. There's still stuff coming out. I need to do this again. One thing's for sure, it's probably a good idea to wear a mask when you do this. Oh. Okay, that's not working. Note to self. You should shove it in before you turn on your drill. Woo, let's go see all the damage, meaning all the lint that was here. Shrapnel here on our tomatoes. Got some on our roses back here. Look at all this. This is so much lint. Okay, I probably need to do this once every year. There's so much lint everywhere. I just picked up all of this in our tomatoes. This is disgusting. I'm a little shocked and embarrassed with how much dryer lint I just picked up off the floor in our garden. This is a fire hazard. If something metal had gone through our dryer fast enough and made a spark, it could have caught this all on fire. It is a good idea to still check the pipe that goes from your dryer to your house connection, but you may be able to clean up a lot of the debris using this third method. Use this as a tip to clean out your dryer. I need to be doing this at least once a year. We hope this helped you out, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.